Buongiorno.
Yeah.
Buongiorno.
Yes. Hello.
Now kiss Bobby on the cheeks.
I have to do that.
No, you gotta start over, man. You messed it all up.
Yeah, you fucked the whole thing up.
You have to commit to it. Hi, Patrice.
Buongiorno.
That just sucks. That really sucks. That sucks. That totally sucks.
Terrible.
That was terrible.
Yeah. We're done
terrible.
with
We want me to commit more?
No, forget it.
We're done with you, Steve.
I gave you the scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you
He
fucked the whole
did. It
thing
made
up.
you a professor.
Terrible.
Bonjour. No. Yeah.
No, not on the lips. Not on the lips.
Fucking Bobby.
Cheek I'll do, but not the lips.
Fucking Bobby Lee.
Hello. We went to Cambridge together.
There's no Cambridge in Italy.
Fucking Bobby.
Hold on.
To Cambridge.
Hey, Patrice.
Fucking
Patrice,
Bobby
here's
Lee.
the scene.
Yeah.
You're a professor. And Bobby and you haven't seen each other in quite a while.
Yeah.
Thank
We
you.
went to Cambridge together, Patrice.
Ooh. Red Hook Fire Department. Thanks.
Nice. I'm in.
Patrice, sit down, man.
Yeah, what's the matter?
There's not a lot of room.
No, I'll leave.
No, you're not going anywhere, Bobby.
Yeah. Patrice, I'll leave.
Get out of here.
Jokes.com live.
No, Bobby.
Caroline's on Broadway.
Stay.
We're
Tonight,
cool.
10 o'clock.
You're not running out this
What's
time.
What's up, man?
How are you, sir?
We're not running out this time.
Oh, all right.
Everything's good.
Everything's good.
Did y'all congratulate Bobby on his Adidas commercial?
Is that what
that's
that's about? No, that's Ken Jeong, first of all, and that's racist. That's so racist. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's Ken. You know it's Ken. And you came in with guns like that, man.
That Adidas commercial's everywhere.
No, that's not me.
you. We thought it was you. That's why we're having you on today.
Do you honestly believe that was me? Or you just as a
Dude,
joke?
I'm like Bobby's hitting it big.
Yeah,
Yeah, that wasn't me.
congratulations.
All right.
The way he was doing it, like,
No, I'm playing.
like, I didn't know
Yeah,
what
I'm
to
playing.
pitch.
I'm playing Kansas City this week too. You know what I mean? That's where my career is.
Have you
I'm
seen the
doing Adidas
commercial?
campaigns.
No.
So thanks,
Dude,
buddy.
And why do you have a fucking Chinese karate movie villain mustache, nigga? What the fuck's going on? What's happening, Bobby?
Wait. First of all, can I say
The
this?
role is really killing him, man. It's killing us all.
First of all, this took me 9 years to grow, by the way. Okay, so that's one thing. Okay,
It's this.
I haven't shaved in 9
It's
years.
the most not well-looking mustache I've ever seen,
But
Bobby.
wait 20 years, man. I'm gonna look at Judge Ito. You know what I mean? Wait 20 years. God, man, he comes. See, this is what's weird about this show.
That's funny,
And
Bobby.
it's very funny. I love it. But you know,
And he thought you were in the Adidas
no,
commercial.
he's
I
just.
thought that was him. I was like, Bobby.
You're not
Lee,
even kidding?
Bobby Lee is blowing up.
You know, that's a problem with being Asian and on, you know what I mean, being in the limelight because people think you're somebody else.
Well, you
Yeah.
should.
Like, I'll drive down the street, someone will drive by and go, heroes!
Right.
Just, you know what I mean? And I'll go, yeah, or something like that. You
Did
know
that
what I mean?
happen more though? I mean, you did well on Hangover. Was that like...
That was not me, Jim. That was Ken, the same
Shit.
guy.
That was the same guy.
But you shouldn't have all those roles. Does that bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me.
Ken's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean,
you can't have two
Bobby's
Asian guys
crazy.
in
Ken is
Hollywood.
not.
Yeah.
Ken is only crazy when he's acting.
Bobby's always
got a
crazy.
problem. They might find a fucking
Bobby's
No.
OD chink in the fucking face in the porta potty. Blue ink on his fucking face when he passed out in the porta potty liquid and shit.
We should do, you and I should do a movie, Rush Hour 3, but my point is that, Ken and I are friends. We did a tour called the Kins of Comedy. And
That was before Ken blew up,
yeah,
though.
then he
Let's
blew
be
up.
honest.
Then he blew up,
And
right?
then
I haven't
you don't
talked to him
need Bobby
since.
anymore.
You know what I mean? But I'm happy for him.
No, you're not.
You think secretly I'm not?
Yeah, because
you're
your
absolutely
eyes just
not.
got wider, Bobby.
Because you know you should be that
Mexican
guy. You know you should be that guy.
Yeah, but what
You
can
should
you
be
do?
showing
It's like
your
people go,
pubes
you know,
and
people
hangover.
call you and go, why aren't you in? You know, what I mean, they didn't call
Yeah,
me.
those are your parts.
They don't call you for that stuff.
No, I mean, I went in for, like last week I went in for Cameron Crowe, right? And we talked for like 20 minutes and I auditioned for him, he taped me. And afterwards he was like, that's great. I go, thanks. He's like, you know how you say a line and he was like behind the camera going like this, give me a thumbs up. And I drive home, I think I got that.
I got it, right.
Didn't get it. And that's 10 times a year that happens.
Who got it?
I don't know.
Ken Jeong.
I probably can, but my point is that...
Matter of fact, when he went to read, it said, "Can you be like Ken Jeong?" He's a type now. Once he become a type, it's over with.
But Patrice is doing this to him, and
It's the same thing.
And people say Craig Robinson to you.
It's the
at
same.
times.
They say everything to me, but
You should have a lot of those Craig Robinson roles.
so that's you feel for it. I'm almost like I'm sad and happy for Bobby at the same time. Like I'm happy that he
But
goes
we
through the
got
same
stand
horseshit.
up. You know what I mean? And because
Ken,
you know, I mean,
Ken
look at,
does too, though.
I know, but you look
Yeah.
at Ken and Craig. They're
And
both
Craig
great
does.
guys. They're great guys, but they're not. You know what I mean? They don't.
Don't say it.
I'm not going to say.
You're not a bridge burning guy.
No, I'm not going to.
Bobby, I know what you're
going
to
to burn
say.
bridges. I'm not going to burn.
I'll say it. Patrice way funnier than Craig
No,
Robinson.
that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I know what you're trying to say.
No, what I'm saying is that you and I are at clubs every night, working it out.
Doing your
Just
thing.
don't do the political. Just don't even go there.
Did I mess up already?
We know what you're going to say. We
Bobby,
feel you,
shut up.
Bobby.
You're already
Stop.
a minority. Don't make
just
it
stop.
worse for yourself.
Don't be.
No, I'm not. I'm friends with
trying
both
to
those guys.
save you.
We're
trying to save you. Shut up.
Just shut the fuck up.
No, I just want to say this. Can I just say this? Can I just say this? Sure. All right. I love both those guys with my heart. But you know,
Keep in mind, he sounds like
right?
Mike Shanahan.
All right.
Why he
I
got
just
rid
peeked
of
in my mouth.
fucking-
I think I just peeked in my mouth. All right, and I'm just saying that. Okay, here's what I'm saying. Okay.
Say it.
We're screwed. You and I, we're screwed.
Yeah, why though?
but-
You guys should be doing fucking big projects, man.
But can I
but
say something?
You gotta be nice, man. I realize it's way too late.
See, why was he the guy in the office though? In the fucking stock room down there. You two were both in there.
Because
he ends up
I'ma tell
being
you
the
why.
guy.
And they went with him.
Craig was he didn't his energy is perfect. Like, and I say that knowing
But
that
you
your
were
energy is
so-
supposed to be perfect, and my energy was, look at aloof is being an asshole. When you're trying to protect people from yourself.
I thought you were doing a great job.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like you were the guy
you
that
were.
should have been in that stock
Yeah,
room.
I was, but that's why I couldn't. I'm not going to say that I didn't do it anymore, but when they would call, I just wasn't available, and it's because I couldn't do 16 hours of what Norton was doing with fucking the Coppola kid today. I just can't do that for more than 30 seconds of ball taint licking about how much I love you.
I like
Stop
the guy.
making your wrinkled face, stupid.
I like the guy.
It's better off. What he was doing, genuine, not genuine, that is what you have to have, man.
And you
in this
can't
game.
do that.
You can't play that
try.
game.
It seems
Bobby.
fucked up.
Bobby.
I have an example. I know exactly what you're saying.
Interesting.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Bobby.
Ken and I were in Pineapple Express. We had
you were.
one line apiece. Okay. So I show up to work. Okay. And Ken and I don't have dressing rooms. We're in the stable with 30 other ninjas. Right? And I'm, you know what I mean? There are little people with ninja masks on, and I'm in a little horse stable, like leaning against the thing. I go, I don't get a trailer. I was on a show for 8 years. So I called my agent, right? And I said, listen, I'm leaving if I don't get a trailer. I saw Rosie Perez have a driver. You know what I mean? And if we go to a mall,
He's a
I get recognized too.
troublemaking Nick,
So
and
I
this
want,
is
no,
the story.
I want a trailer. So then later, I think I got the vibe of being a troublemaker
Yep.
because I demanded a trailer.
Yeah.
You know, because I didn't want to be in a
you wanted to
stable
be
with 30
happy.
gooks.
I relate to
You know what I
it.
mean?
Right.
Can I say gooks or I'm Asian? I
Yes,
can
you're
say
right.
it,
You're
right?
allowed to say that. We're not.
Pan-faced gooks. Now, let me say something. The adjective is too much. But my point is this, okay, is that I just feel like I've done a certain amount of work, you know what I mean? You know, as a stand-up in the Tonight Show, you know, what all the stuff, you know, sketch show, whatever, movies. I want a little trailer.
You're not asking
You know what I mean?
for much.
I'm not just
You
a
shouldn't have
bathroom.
been
a little-
with the rest of every ninja
yeah,
guy.
yeah, these
Right,
stunt
right.
guys. You know
Can
what
I say though?
Yeah.
In defense and in prosecution of him, he really don't know that that's enough. That's where the problem is that it's not a middle ground. It's not a compromise. This is why I know that Mel Gibson bullshit was bullshit as soon as I heard that the crew was against him. Because I've been on enough sets to know crews are the subordinates. They do what the fucking director says. There's no cameraman that goes, I will not work with Mel Gibson. I know that. There's no makeup girl. They are against, it's a pecking order, and they know it, and they treat the people like shit that they can. Mel Gibson don't get treated like shit by no fucking crew.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's how I know this was something that was given permission by others for them to fucking stand up and rise up against fucking Braveheart and Apocalypto guy.
no kidding, man.
Yeah.
There's nobody in Hollywood with enough balls to stand on their own and go, I refuse to do that. So that's how I know. So it's easy to be, if you're not like, hey, everybody, you're an asshole.
and you're not working?
But I'm not saying I don't want to be. I'm saying I sometimes I sit in the corner and try to be quiet, and it comes off like, who's this quiet fat nigga with an attitude?
Yes.
That's what I did on The Office. So, because I didn't want to spoil anybody's fucking day. But here's what they do. They always want to fucking be around you.
Yeah.
They want to be around the aloof asshole. Like, hey, guy. And I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
You can't just sit there and go, hey, how you doing?
You have to be, I want to be, how are you? But the conversation, I feel like John Doe from Seven. Like writing it down. Today, this guy said hello. I wanted to throw up. And
Yeah.
And just, you just go,
But
what the fuck?
why can't you just push that deep for a day?
I tried, man.
Knowing what it'll get you.
Many times. You know what? Here's what it gets you. We did the damn, what's the movie there? We were showing
Furry
together?
Vengeance.
Furry Vengeance. Brendan Fraser and Brooke Shields love that shit. They love the reality of who we were. Mm-hmm. They was just drawn to it. And people would go, why is Brooke Shields and Brendan sitting with those guys? They're just the construction guys who don't talk. No, we're not. We're A-personality motherfuckers who is getting treated like dog shit by the goddamn sock girl because they think we're extras. Bitch, you better get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, one time I booked a movie, and
I hear you now.
And the lady sent me to the extras camp. I showed up, and she goes, yeah, you're over there, right? So I went over there with like 100 people, like they were in a stadium, like it's shot. And I'm trying to check in and this and that. And I go, I have lines, like into my, you know what I mean?
Shit, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I say to the lady later, I go, I think I have lines. And she goes, oh, you're Bobby Lee? I go, yeah. And then she got mad at me, like, why didn't you?
You're an asshole.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me?
You're an asshole.
Like, I'm the jerk.
And he tried not to be an asshole.
Yeah. And then I turned out to be an asshole. You know what I mean?
He's
what
fighting.
a weird world,
You can't
man.
win it. You can't win it.
Yeah.
So you have to. It's
Classic.
either hook or crook. He's the boss on his shit, and it trickles down from him. That's the only chance.
You always got, as they say, pick your battles. Like a lot of times, if I have an issue with a club or a theater, my agent and I will talk. He goes, "All right, look, we can do this and take this." Or he goes, "If you want, I'll go back and beat him up for whatever it is we're probably entitled to." He goes, "If you want to do that, I will." But they did this and this. It's like you got to pick your battles. Sometimes it's worth really fighting for it. Other times it's like, that one's not a big deal.
Norton, we're not even saying battles.
No, I'm
it's
only
just
saying
a
that.
natural.
Just
excuse
basic
me.
shit. Yeah.
It stinks in my trailer.
No, I'm thinking about our shitty trailers that we had honey wagons for 2 weeks, which was we should not have had honey wagons. We should have had fucking trailers when we did Furry Vengeance. We were in those little teeny honey wagons, and it was either I was going to stay there and hate it or quit or just accept it because they weren't going to give us trailers.
And there's no sense of humor. There's no mean sarcasm sense of humor. There's nothing there. You have to. There's not like
How that possible?
Like you can't even go, what the fuck, nigga? I got hemorrhoids from sitting in this trailer so long. Oh boy, like I get it. I'm just joking. They called my manager that day and said, "Does this guy have a problem?" Because I was in the honey wagon.
Shit.
So I was sitting on that stress all day. So I just said something to old fucking what is his name?
Roger.
And I go, man, what the fuck? Because that's my sense of humor. He's looking with that, everything's okay, and then what's going on with this thing that's talking it's like, I was just fucking with you, nigga. My ass hurts. And now it's like, all right, be funny. One-line construction worker in this shitty movie. Like, can I be a human? No, you cannot. No, you
We went into the house together to meet the director. Me and Patrice came down after sitting for hours. And we're sitting at a table in the dining room in the house, and the director's talking to us. And Patrice is like, I forget what you were saying, but I felt like the wife watching her husband have his third drink and his fourth drink. And I was like, boy, here it goes.
And you know you're being lumped into the whole thing.
I just watched it
together.
but I'm like the happy wife. Like, no, we'll come back tomorrow. We'll come back tomorrow.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. All right, listen.
Oh, that is great.
We should take a quick break. We got Danny Putty from Community outside the studio as well. You're not leaving, Bobby.
I gotta
No,
go.
this is good. This is
You
good.
have
no,
Danny
hang on,
coming in.
Bob.
I could care
No,
less.
hang
Stay.
out, Bobby.
I
Not
have a
promoted.
cigarette.
Please
I have a
hang
cigarette, Lisa.
Hang out.
Please hang out.
You don't
Can I
smoke
have-
anymore.
I do-
You don't smoke
I don't smoke.
anymore.
You don't smoke.
No, you don't
Okay.
smoke.
Just hang out.
All right.
You're being
breathe.
difficult.
No, I don't think I am.
We're just trying to make it different for you.
Bobby
finally.
Lee's being an asshole. Like I was listening to that interview, Jason Schwartzman.
Yeah.
That guy is an Oscar winner. Just because that fucker is, He knows.
I think he was genuine though with his
I'm
niceness.
not saying he's a phony.
So what?
I'm
I don't know.
saying
What
that's how you
that
gotta
his
be.
niceness
Right.
is perfection. I'm not saying it's phony. It's just perfection.
But you don't have that in you even to put on.
I pray.
And you need that to
for
really
that.
make it in Hollywood.
Yeah,
is
I
what
don't
you're
think I
saying.
will
Well, it
either.
makes you. It's like even if there was a problem on the set, he's a guy who would, I'm sure, address it, but he's not going to come off and make anybody uncomfortable.
Gotcha.
He would address it very nicely and different. He wouldn't come out and just go like, "What the fuck is?"
Right.
Like you asked him a specific. Let me tell you what he did was real quick. That was tremendously fantastic. You asked him a question about, have you been around where people Lily Tomlin?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He didn't answer that, but he gave you a more interesting watermelon story as a. I'll
give you this.
I'll give you this.
And this will be
instead
entertaining.
of saying any names that could fucking harm my career.
Wow.
Genius. And my fat ass
That
will
was
go,
good.
yeah, old stupid ass motherfucking Steve Martin. I caught him shoving a plunge in his own ass. And
You would have been like, yeah, Lily Tomlin's a cunt.
Yeah,
I saw it myself.
She got a lot of pussy hands.
All right, listen, Bobby's not leaving.
I might leave.
Bobby,
No,
stop.
Bobby,
Stop
you gotta
already.
leave.
I need to put my shoes on.
Bobby, hang out.
All right, you can put your shoes on, but don't
No,
leave.
because he's going to leave.
No, I'm not. I'm going to put my shoes on.
Hide his shoes.
Bobby,
Caroline's one more
No.
time. real quick.
Yes, we're going.
No plugging. No plugging until we get back.
when is Caroline's? Your plug is the most
Tonight.
confusing thing. It is tonight, Caroline's?
Tonight, 10 o'clock.
All right, 10 o'clock tonight at Caroline's. If you're in the area, go see Bobby Lee. He's unbelievable. We love this guy.
Thank you.
I don't know if he loves us yet.
I love- you know I love
confused.
you.
He's confused by
I
us.
totally love you guys.
Well, we're trying to work this out. We're really
Tonight
trying.
at Caroline's is Bobby. It's jokes.com. Stand up for the New York Comedy
Also,
Festival.
I've never on radio have ever said that I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Yes.
This is the first time I've ever, because I feel comfortable here.
I think TMZ is
It
going
is.
to pick that up today.
No, they won't.
He would only hope, right? That's
When are you taping? Friday
Friday night.
All right. So
Two
is it an
shows.
hour or a half hour?
Hour.
Oh, it is an hour. All right. Good. So just you.
Just me.
Skirball Theater. It's in the Village. It's where we did the HBO half hours.
Oh, nice.
It's a fucking great theater. It's on the it's Washington Square Park South. It's like
yeah.
by the cellar. It's
I want to go, but if you go, then they make you stay there for 8 hours. It's a nightmare. Can I just
No,
like
it's
sneak
not.
in?
It's a 1 hour, dude. It's a 1 hour.
No, but how they have to look at the audience and go, oh, that fucking guy can't be next to that fucking
No,
guy.
it's just two shows. It's like I got it like a regular show. It's
All
not.
right.
It's not a.
Have you been through one of these? It's unbelievable
been
how they
through
look at, they
12,000, but
study
I
the
made
crowd for an
sure-
hour and have to set everyone perfectly right. And
So it's only an hour.
I think it was for Bill Burr or somebody. It was
Did
like,
they have
oh
to do
my
that for
god,
yours?
it's a great theater. Don't get me wrong and all that, and you're going to do fine. But you know,
When I taped the hour,
I want to support you. I just don't want to be an audience member for 8 straight hours.
Well, I'm glad that you destroyed the fourth wall for any idiot that didn't know that that's what they're going to go through when they come, as they cancel all the free tickets they got.
no, hold on.
They're not going to do it like that, though. It's going to be a regular show.
All right.
When I did the special,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. To blow
when
up
I
your
did the
spot, but
special, they
okay.
they did a little bit of seating up the front. They did where they wanted to just look a certain way, and I went ballistic backstage. I'm like, you tell that fucking audience coordinator
Leave
that
it
I
alone.
want fucking mullets. I don't want a pretty audience. Like, I
Hipsters
wanted
up
what,
front.
and then they did.
You want your guy? 2 weeks ago, I'm like, I need.
But then they did it.
Oh,
Though.
so you said I'm nice because I think it's interesting for the people. They really study the audience and go, "Oh, you're not pretty enough to sit in the first 5 rows."
Oh yeah, I told them
you
I
got
don't
to
want
be
it to
over
look like
here.
a Comedy Central.
They
audience.
make
We just
Switching
can't.
people. We're switching you. You sit back
It's
there.
unbelievable, and I'm looking like, does that really fucking matter in the end?
Did
gotta
they did
just
that for his
looks
hour
like?
that you guys was at?
No, the first one in D.C. It didn't delay the show at all. It's when you're coming in, they just okay, we'll put you guys here. But I said to them after, because I was looking down to the front row, and there were some pretty girls who were fine, but they were not fucking
not
hardcore
comedy
Jim
people.
Norton fans. I'm like, I want the fucking people that would have paid to see me in the front. And they did. But I screamed about
this
it.
one seems it's going to be. It's not going to be a TV taping. It's a show.
It's a Friday night. It's easy. You're in. You do an hour.
We
You're
got
out.
tickets to give away.
I think 10 more, and if somebody wants some more, I got. They're all gone, but I have like 100. I gave you guys 40, and then I think there's another like.
How are we giving
30
away,
left.
Danny?
Yeah, people call
wanna
in.
just
It's
do that
Friday
right now?
night here in the Village. 2 shows. It's like going to see a headline show.
Yeah, all right. The number's on the pad, data. Call if you want to see Patrice this Friday night in New York City. All right? Simple as that.
Yeah,
And
for
we'll give-
taping.
We'll give
It's
a
great.
few away. Yeah, it's going to... Patrice very excited about this. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually.
All right. Bobby Lee in studio playing Caroline's tonight. I'm still confused by your plug.
I don't even know what it is.
It's written so
It's at
fucked
10
up.
o'clock. It's at 10 o'clock.
At Caroline's, right?
At Caroline's. Come at 9:30.
Right.
It's a live stream for Comedy Central. It's jokes.com.
Okay.
And they get to see a show for an hour and a half.
Okay, and it'll be online as well.
That's what it's only online. It's only online.
But I mean, if you were there, you're also seeing
if you
live.
see it live, yeah.
I'm confused.
Hey, me too.
Have fun
I don't even know.
tonight. I don't know.
They told me to come. I came. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then we got Patrice O'Neal, who's got the big taping this Friday. Yeah. We want to make sure the house is filled for Patrice this Friday night. People are calling to buy their to win their tickets now. We could even give more away right now. Just call the pad data number. And also now we got Danny Putty in studio from Community. How are you, sir?
Yay.
Hey, everybody. What's happening?
And you're in the back of the room, and we apologize ahead of time.
Danny, you
feel
want to sit here?
I like being in the back.
No, because if I'm in the back, I can escape.
No, that's right.
I need to escape.
No, that's more of a commitment up there. Back here's kind of nice. I get to kind of feel out the mood, see what the tone is up there.
For you.
Yeah.
You got to stay here.
I know. I'm here.
How long have you been here, Bobby?
I've been here. Well, Jason
The longest
Schwartzman was
he's
here.
ever been here.
Yeah, I'm doing
Bobby
better.
usually bolts
I'm
out
growing.
the door and some fucking.
But Danny, I came in aggressively. I came in like and I with my underwear.
Someone told me you were showing your underwear. That
Yeah, my Rainbow Bright underwear, and I wrestled a guy that looks like a Down syndrome.
Is it stripper underwear with the little pouch?
Stevie,
what do we got?
We have a history with Bobby lately.
We have a big history.
We've made him run out of here many times.
Dude, it was the worst.
And we didn't even realize we were doing that to him.
Clothed?
What?
Do you always run out naked or?
No. I don't know this. No, I spit on a guy's penis once here.
Yeah.
Inside the studio?
Yeah, inside.
Whose dick was that? Was that
Raise your
Bobo?
hand.
Yeah,
That was Bobo.
It was twisted.
none of
Right?
ours.
His penis was twisted.
Yeah.
Like a roller
It looked
coaster.
like a dog had like chewed it.
Yeah,
Like a
yeah,
red
yeah.
vine.
Yeah,
it was really bad.
It was not good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Really bad.
I don't like red vines anymore. Bobby!
Yeah.
There might have been another.
Patrice comes in, right? Patrice comes in, and,
Yeah.
he says that I was in the Adidas commercial. That I have a campaign.
Fast! He's
Yeah,
fast!
yeah.
Fast!
He's on the show with Danny.
Ken
Jong.
Yeah.
Ken Jong's on the show with Danny.
Is he's on the show? He's a regular?
Yeah.
It's Ken Jong, man.
Ben Chang,
Blew-
LT
he blew
Gray,
up. He
LT
blew
Gray.
up. And
blew up.
He blew up.
And,
But what
and
happened?
quite frankly, no bullshit. Other than karate, I've never. Well, Lucy Liu, and she's some half type of chick with freckles and shit.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
But
I like her.
I've never heard of an Asian guy blowing up like
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Hollywood.
yeah.
This is
Yeah.
fucking
Ken Jong, if
unprecedented.
Ken Jong was
man.
sitting there, he would have
Yeah.
offered me a seat too. Great guy.
Yeah. How
Oh,
dare
shit.
you? First of all, I just did. I offered you
heard
the seat.
Bobby.
I offered you the seat. And then you betray me like that?
Nah, but you fucked up. I'm gonna tell
That's
you what you didn't
betrayal.
do.
These are life
You
lessons.
should have got the fuck up.
You don't want a life lesson from.
You don't want a life lesson,
You don't want
man.
a life lesson from
Here's
Bobby Lake.
nice
Trust me.
101.
Yeah,
You
right.
should have got up
Yeah.
and insisted and pushed. Not,
That gets you parts.
yes, you fucked up.
No. Well, here's the, I don't care. I'm at a point now where I don't. You know what? I
But you
walk
do
out of
care.
auditions.
You
No,
do
I walk
care,
out of auditions.
You
You
walk out
do?
of auditions?
If I sit there
Why?
and there's 20 other Asian guys in like samurai outfits, and I look around, I will leave. You know what I mean? I'm not getting it.
Same thing. Me in lab coats, man.
Really? That's it?
Yeah, because they treat you like you've never done anything. You know what I mean? I come in, there's 30. Can I say pan-faced gooks? I'm gonna say it, right? I just said it, right? They have pan-face.
I'm in the back.
They're in the back, right? And these are all guys that have never done anything, you know what I mean? And I sit there and they look at me, what's up, dude? Come on, man.
You're
Not that I don't think I'm better than
You
them.
are above that.
No, I don't think I'm above that. I'm just saying, though, that
It's also
Here's a problem, though.
Uh-oh.
This is a big problem.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What's your name again, brother?
Danny.
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 Yep.
I just asked Danny, is he Indian? And he's like, yeah. The weird thing about the Asian, the Chinese thing, is that there's not the day of the China guy. It's just Ken Jong. Right now, it's fucking Indian guy season. Like this,
Jai ho, baby.
for a bunch of motherfucking Indian guys, man. Russell, Aziz, Danny Boy. Then you got the dude from The Office.
All right.
Who's
Mindy Kaling, the girl?
no, the dude.
Yeah.
And a new girl on SNL.
And there's
It's
a new
like
show. There's a show with Indians in it.
The
whatever.
whole thing is fucking outsourced.
Outsourced.
Indians are working,
Yeah, Indians are
Why is that?
the new
but
big
Asians
thing.
ain't working. It's just Ken Jong.
Why no love for the Asians, Bobby?
Because
Lake?
I think I have a weird vibe out there.
You
They think
blew it
that
for
I'm
everyone,
crazy.
I'm thinking.
Well, you know, when I was on Mad TV, I pooped in a producer's room.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Life
Why
lesson?
did you do that?
Life lessons.
Life lesson.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Because I was betrayed. You know what I mean? So for me, it's like I don't have the thing where it's like I don't think I should poop in the producer's room. I think I need revenge.
How did he betray you?
Because what happened was they had Jackie Chan on the show, right? So I wrote a letter to the producer saying, I don't care what it is. I'm on the show. I want to be in the sketch. They shot it without me, right?
Wow.
So I found that. I thought that was betrayal.
Did someone play you?
And somebody deserved pooped in their dressing room.
Did they not want two Asians?
Yeah. Is that too much?
No, I didn't think it was a scheduling thing. I don't know what the hell the deal was. I don't care, right? It was deception. And I'm going to poop in your room.
Bobby, you ever...
Therapy?
Were you ever offered SNL?
No.
Because you were on Mad TV,
Yeah, I was on that for
right?
too long, I think. I was on it for almost 8 years. 8 years.
Oh, then you were the brand. That's it.
Yeah. After
No,
8 years.
I know you were. You were
Nobody
that
from
show.
Mad is like.
But I'm thinking
That's the
that
thing.
they
We're
must hate
cursed.
the Mad
We're cursed.
guys.
But I saw the Michael McDonald special on Showtime.
Yeah.
He's a mad motherfucker too. He's an edgy guy, man.
Yeah.
These guys,
Yeah,
these
we're
Mad
weird.
TV guys are.
We're edgy.
One thing too about Ken is traditional Asian dude. He's goes in character. Bobby's a problem, man. Nobody. Bobby makes people nervous.
Bobby's pooping in drawers and running out of here with his underwear.
And he opens his fucking mouth. He opened his mouth about fucking Carlos. It's like it's dangerous to be a guy that opens your fucking mouth in this game.
Why can't you keep your mouth shut, Bobby?
No, that's unfair. First of all,
he's going to put
Unfair to who, motherfucker?
Listen, I'm
You
not.
said something.
I'm not being combative. I'm not being combative. All right.
All right.
But what I'm saying,
Because your hands his hands are too little to hold those stars.
That's crazy. The Chinese stars, you mean? Is that what you mean? I can hold a blowgun.
Are you going to give a life lesson?
Life lessons. Yes.
With one hand while there's fingers in the ass.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to tell you the reality. I know you saw. I'm going to tell you the reality of that situation, though. Okay. There was a time when Joe Rogan was there every night, and he had this other guy from Red Band. It's an internet guy filming everywhere. Right. He was filming every time. Right.
He does the podcast.
So I didn't see him filming. So Joe comes up, he says it, and I'm just nonchalantly, like I would say anything to
It's
Joe.
some Mel Gibson shit.
Yeah,
Right?
some Mel Gibson stuff, right? And that was back when I was using, too. I was drinking. That was a long time ago. That was footage from a very long time ago. So I feel like I was screwed. Now, with Mencia and Rogan, we're all cool. You know what I mean? But that was an awful time.
Are Mencia and Rogan cool?
No.
Oh, I didn't think so. Okay.
No, never.
Never.
Never, ever.
They're gonna kill
Well, I don't think that Joe would want it either. I don't think either one of them.
No. No. I feel bad for Mencia now, man.
Really?
Yeah. I just feel bad. He's a friend, you know what I mean?
Well, it kind of all came out and got very ugly for him, and then what happened? How did he handle it? I saw him on a plane, but
I think Comedy Central, because of all the letters and stuff, and because of that fiasco, ultimately made a decision to let the show go. And I think that, I don't want to get into if he steals or not steals.
He said he did.
well, he's admitted it.
Okay. Well, I'm still not going to get into it because I almost had the Mexican
Poor
Mafia.
Bobby,
I almost had the Mexican Mafia.
He just wants to be. He desperately wants to be a nice guy.
But you missed what he said.
but
You missed what he said. There is a Mencia Mafia.
What do you mean?
I've seen it.
Really? Mencia Mafia.
Yeah, he's got a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, with tattoos. When the tattoos on the neck, I don't screw with that. I don't screw with
That's
that.
another
So
level
you're
of
saying,
commitment.
wait a minute.
Yeah.
He has people, but are you saying who he is or Mexicans?
Probably people that love him.
What?
Because he's a
Mexican. What?
He's a fucking. He's like some type of fucking Iranian or something.
No. He's not Iranian. Here's the story, dude. He grew up in Honduras because I went to his village. You know, I went to the Mencia village. No electricity, no running water. His dad was German, right? Had sex with a Honduran lady, right? Took off.
So he's
And
German
you're
and
worried about getting
Honduran.
fucked up as you're telling his whole family's fuck story. See, Bobby just needs to shut
I'm gonna leave.
Bobby, come here. No, you're not. Come here, Bobby. Come here, Bobby.
He's just we got an empty seat here. Empty
You might as well step up.
Empty
can't
box. I don't want to
just-
sit in that seat. It's cursed.
Bobby can't just leave happily.
He leaves.
What is that
He
about?
walks
We were getting
out of the
along.
show every
Don't get
goddamn
him.
time.
But he's done. He's done. He
He's
ain't coming
crazy.
back.
He'll never come back.
He won't
Yeah,
come
he will,
back.
but not tonight.
Yeah, he'll
No,
come
but
back.
he's
Just
done
happens
for today.
frequently?
Yeah, he's done
That's
for the
it.
day.
I don't get it either.
But he's not. No one's vilifying this
I don't get
motherfucker.
it.
No, he's like, no, I'm the bad guy.
Are
I'm
we
the
trying
bad
to get him
guy.
back
And he
in?
leaves.
But here's what I'm trying to help him with.
shut the fuck up.
He's not aware of his problem.
No.
I just saw him go through another door.
He's going, but it's like it's like, Bobby, you're going worse.
He tried to not say something, and by not saying something, he was saying worse shit.
I'm just curious about his trip to that village. Why was he there? What was going on with that?
Why was he in the village of Mencia?
And he knew everything.
He's coming back.
Is he coming back?
Come on, Bobby.
Wait, we can hear.
Hey, Bobby.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, man.
Okay, I just want to say this, though. Can I just say this?
No, let me explain. Let me explain to you, Bob. Let me explain to you what I'm doing.
Bobby, I saved your seat.
Let me explain to you what I did.
Okay, can I say something?
I'm being honest, too. I'm not lying. I don't need to lie.
Chill.
I'm saying what I was doing is trying to help you understand.
No, you're not helping me understand.
Wait. That when you're easy, whatever 7 voices is going on now, just boil it down. Listen, Bobby, I'm saying...
Breathe.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
I'm not trying to...
I like you, but don't touch me.
I'm not going to touch you.
All right, but you're putting your hands too close to me.
All right, no problem, no problem.
No, I love you. No, I love you, though. You're a
Patrice,
great
you don't
guy.
want a life lesson.
You don't want a life lesson.
He
All right,
gives
can I
life
say
lessons.
this? No, Patrice, here's what it is.
My dry cleaner's naked when he's taking my fucking clothes. So I'm saying that I know what you're thinking. I'm saying that I was saying this is why you're not aware that you think you're being nice, right? Ooh. But what's happening is this is assholeness what you're doing by mistake. You are a natural uncomfortable guy, and I'm trying to say, see what you're doing here by trying to say not things, you're saying other things. That's all I was trying to say. Not trying to play you out.
Oh, so Bobby's an asshole.
Oh, so you're saying...
Bobby's an asshole.
Let me throw this way. But the thing is that, can I say this, though, all right? All right. All right. And I'm not... Because basically what you're saying is that I'm an asshole. Ooh.
No. Yes, but I'm saying it naturally, though. I'm saying
I'm a natural asshole.
It's not so malicious. I should feel good. It's not malicious.
I should feel good because I'm a natural asshole. I was born this way.
No, I shouldn't. Not that you should feel good. You should embrace it and say that's what it is.
Bobby, here's the example that was given. What you were doing was you didn't want to say certain things about Carlos.
Yeah.
And in trying not to say it, you filled up that time with saying worse things.
What did I say that was bad?
This German father fucking his Honduran mother.
The village.
No,
with no electricity.
But maybe he doesn't look at it that way.
You don't even know why you were there.
No, first of all, Mencia finds that embracing, right? He doesn't deny it. He's talked about it. He flew me out there to show me.
Why were you in his village?
Yeah, why did he fly
hey, dude, you want to come see the village I grew up in? So I go, yeah, and we flew out there. We took a little raft, you know what I mean, to get to it. You know what I mean? I stayed for 3 weeks. I ate iguanas.
I never mentioned Carlos stealing ever. That whole thing. I kept my mouth until I seen a thing where he
admitted it,
and it seemed. And now maybe they edited it, but he admitted it, and he seemed proud of it. And that's when I started kind of like going, wow, man. You know, Joe saw it, but when you admit it, and the way they showed it, where he's like, yeah, I do it, and I remix it, and I'm going to take your shit as if that's what comedians do.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
Said that's what everyone does anyway.
So he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Have you met him? He's a very nice guy.
Yeah, I know Carlos.
Yeah.
I like
on a personal level, I like Carlos a lot.
When I was poor, he bought me a car. And I was just an open micer. I didn't have a car.
Fair enough.
He's a nice guy.
He is a nice guy.
Yeah. And I'm a bad friend because I'm an asshole. Is that what you're saying, Patrice?
Ooh.
No,
and let me say this. I want to defend myself. Patrice is kind of saying that. But here's what I want to say. But here's what I'm going to say. Sorry, Danny. We'll get back to community in a second.
I like this.
What time does your show come on, by the way?
Thursdays, 8 o'clock.
8 p.m. tomorrow night.
Oh, the big Thursdays.
Yeah.
Patrice, I've done, movies and I've done TV stuff.
First of all, before you finish this, do you understand the context first that I tried to
No, I don't. Completely confused.
No, not really.
No,
you understand my context?
No, please clear it up because right now I'm sweating.
Mom, Dad, stop fighting.
The context is this.
Yeah.
It's self-awareness is what I'm saying.
I
I'm
don't
saying
have
to you
self-awareness.
You all right, Bobby?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let me stop. Go ahead,
What did you do in the village?
Yeah, what was going on? And you talking about iguanas or something?
Yeah, what happened?
What do you do in the
raft?
village?
I want to
There
know
was
about
no
the raft
running
trip.
water or electricity in his village, right? And he admits to it, you know what I mean?
How long were you there?
I was there for like 2 or 3 weeks.
So what did you do?
Why would you go there
for
2 or 3 weeks?
Because he bought him a car.
Yeah. So I went over there.
How did you spend your time, Bobby? What'd you do?
I got a fucking answer. He gave me a bottle of Muscatel. I got a fucking.
You don't
I
have
gotta
to
say
do
yes
shit.
to him.
We played ping pong.
You played ping pong.
We played ping pong in the village
For 3 weeks?
Yeah, for 3 weeks, and we also we killed a pig.
Really? Well, you had no water.
No, they
had ping pong.
They flow, the river, the flowing river.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
And you killed a pig?
No, they did. I didn't. I was at 5 when they woke me up
You
to see it.
fucked a pig.
I didn't fuck one. I've never fucked an animal ever.
No.
Bobby's face. After everything, I spit on the dick, fingers in the ass.
Yeah.
How dare you fucking say I fucked a goddamn pig? I'll kill one of you motherfuckers.
You know what?
Bobby.
Because what he's saying is this, okay? And I'm a huge fan of Patrice, okay? But this is what, and I think I misunderstood what he's saying. But this is what I'm getting from it, okay? That I'm a volatile person. Ooh. Right? I was born fucked up, and like I have no sense of like, you know what I mean? Social, right?
Yeah.
And you know what that means.
And part of that is because he's Asian, dude, too, by the way. I have an Asian fish guy. Asian people are socially...
All right, that's it. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The second one.
Bobby!
I gotta get to some sleep.
Where you going?
Oh, man.
You're basically saying it's a cultural thing.
It's 10 at night in China. You don't need to go anywhere and sleep.
I'm Korean, first of all. You think that... That's hilarious. But my point is this, okay? Can I say this? Is that you're saying it's a cultural thing that we just talk shit.
No.
No. Yeah. They're saying that I talk shit.
You're adding extra shit.
You know what I mean?
I'm saying it's a cultural thing, but then you add to talk shit.
Can I say this?
I'm on your side.
No, you're not on my side. You're my enemy right now. But my point is this, okay? You're part of this whole thing.
And they never forget.
You're part of the whole thing. But let me say something, okay?
The whole thing.
The reason why I am the way I am here, right, is because of I have to come in here with my defense mechanisms up.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the thing is that so I just keep talking, right? So that. And what it is, I just fucked myself. You know what I mean? Basically, what it is that what I'm doing is
you tripped up.
I'm holding the gun backwards. You know what I mean? Shooting myself.
Turn it.
And I gotta turn
it, Bobby.
I gotta turn the gun.
Come on, man. Just point it up or down. Point it down.
You came in here and you got naked. Everything's good.
What this is?
Wait, you were naked first?
He was naked. And then
I was naked.
Was that a defense mechanism?
Bobby, it scares
Patrice.
people.
Yeah. How is that
hello.
a defense mechanism, though?
But
That's a hello.
To me, it's funny. You gotta understand these motherfuckers.
I don't
want to
do it.
scare.
Yeah, but I don't do.
He doesn't do it all the
fine.
time.
That's the point. That's exactly the point.
You're natural.
So I'm fucked.
just don't shit in
Because I
our
want to do
office
movies.
after
I want to do
this
movies.
Yeah.
I want to do more work, but I'm essentially screwed as a person.
You should do a movie about your visit to that village. I'd watch that.
Let me ask you a question. Why
No,
couldn't-
I think that'd be interesting.
Well, how come I couldn't touch you? Is that a
No, you can touch
personal
me.
space?
No,
or just don't touch
no, you can touch me. I'll give you a hug and
Oh,
everything.
so you don't even know, you don't even know when Bobby's fucking around, really?
No.
None of us do.
All right, good enough.
I'm very confused by Bobby.
Watching these two talk, it was like every fucking grocery store in Brooklyn.
Can I have one of those? Or I think I need one of these. Yeah. Yeah. I'm cool now.
Damn,
I'm fine. I know what he's saying. I know what he's saying now.
You know Danny or
Really?
what?
I love Danny.
You know Putty?
Yeah, we have mutual friends.
Yeah.
You know, like my friend is dating one of the girls on Community, and we had
chicken and waffles together.
Yeah, chicken and waffles together.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Great guy. Great guy.
It wasn't just us two.
You feel his energy, Danny's energy?
Yeah.
It's the energy of going to work for the rest of his fucking life.
Yeah.
He just got, it's very...
He has a lot to lose.
Thanks, guys.
You can feel it.
He's got the energy of, I got a lot to lose. I
Yeah,
don't
he's-
need to be part of this.
There's just...
I don't need to be part of
Do
this.
you have any angst at all, Danny? What do you want to say when you just... What do you go, oh, man, I just want to say this, and it ain't good to this business.
Well, he ain't gonna say it.
To the business?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I played 3 Sanjays in 2007, so there was definitely a little bit of that, where I'm Polish, too. Everyone thinks I'm Indian. As far as angst, besides that, that's really
Never
it.
mind. See?
That's it.
Do you see how easy it
He knows how to
fucking
play
is?
it.
Yeah. But
all
then
you
if you
have to
ask
do,
me,
Bobby.
but if you ask me the same question, ask me now.
Do you have any?
I'm gonna try what he did. I'm gonna try to do
Why
what
are
he
you
did.
sitting like Truman Capote right now?
Because I want to change. I want to change. I want to change.
All right, ask him the question.
Yeah, I want to change.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
Yes,
Is there
hello.
anything about this business that causes you some angst that you just wish it wasn't like this?
No, I love everybody. No, I love everybody, and I'm just happy to be here.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't say that.
No.
They
They don't say it that way either.
They don't say it that way.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
I'll be honest with you.
Okay, what-
Okay.
Do you love the business?
No. And ask me why. Ask me why.
Why don't you? It's too late now. It's already done.
I'll tell you why.
Why don't you love the
Because it's the
business?
land of crazy. Nothing makes sense. Okay? Nothing makes sense. All right, I'll give you an example, right? What I'm saying is this: if an Asian guy like myself, right, who's on a series for 8 years, who does stand up, you know what I mean, who sells. I'm not a theater guy.
A lot of tickets.
Yeah, but I sell tickets and stuff like that, right?
Sure.
I shouldn't be in a room with these 22-year-old Asian guys, you know what I mean, waiting to audition for something. You know what I mean? I should have to call me in at a separate time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wait an hour with these guys that are talking about, I go, no, dude, you can't kill the way I kill on stage. I mean, that's the truth. You know what I mean? And I feel like stand-up...
It could be racism in Hollywood?
No, what I'm saying is that I think that stand-ups in general don't get the respect that they deserve.
Well, true that.
You know what I mean? I think that, if you go up on stage and in front of 500 random people and you can crush, I think that should have, you come in at 2 to 2:30.
But Bobby, can I say that?
The regular people come at noon, you come to 2 to 2:30.
We don't give stand-up... Now, that statement, though, we don't give stand-up the respect it deserves because as soon as we think we can leave, we go.
You leave.
No one stays.
Right.
So everyone wants to get it. Stand-up really is
the stepping stone.
A stepping stone or a lower level. We do that to ourselves.
Why?
I don't know. That's what we do. Meaning every major comedian that started at stand-up that got up to a point where he's recognized for not doing stand-up anymore, he doesn't do it.
Probably because of the money, though, too, though. It's hard. It's like, Jim Carrey can make a lot doing stand-up, but you $20 million a movie. And it's a lot easier as far as, the grind or the risk of stand-up, which is bombing and it's live and you got to get... It's acting... Not that acting is easy, but it's less of a fucking grind to be on a film with nice people who love you for $20 million.
Still, once you get your 20, this is what I'm saying. People quit. That's what we do to our.
Yeah, Sandler doesn't do it much. Murphy, Steve Martin. You're right. Jim Carrey. A lot of those guys don't.
They're all great comics. I don't have to do this stupid shit no more.
Why would they go out on the road?
But Seinfeld does it.
Yeah.
He's one of the
Cosby did it.
Cosby still does it. I saw him recently in Atlantic City. He's still doing stand-up.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's
probably bad.
It's just for me, stand-up is like one of those things where it's like I have to do. I'm addicted to it.
Yeah.
I could be on a Monday night and I'll go to an open mic. I mean, they'll just put me on. But I'll just try new stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, it's just something that I have to do every night.
Really?
You're one of those guys. Jimmy's like that, right?
Yeah.
No, I just love it.
That too,
Even when I'm bombing, I just love it.
I don't like bombing. Because my job as an entertainer, Bob, is to really get those people feeling good.
And Norton, if you hit it big, where you're a $20 million a movie guy, are you going to still do stand-up?
Yeah, I love doing stand-up, but...
You're going to do spots on Thursday?
Chris Rock is a guy who makes a tremendous amount of money, films everything, and still does it. I would like to have that kind of a career where you're doing it because you have something to say and you want to do it. Like whenever he wants to go on, he goes on anywhere he wants. That's a great schedule.
And he's respectful with the time and everything.
Yeah, he's not a dick at all, but he doesn't need to do it, but he loves doing it. But that's the kind of career I'd like to have.
You would go fucking crazy because you'd be second guessing up there. Are they here and laughing because I'm funny, or are they here and laughing because I'm who I am?
Nah, but you get over that. Like they like Seinfeld said, like the first 5 minutes. I've seen Chris not have good sets, or Jerry in the cellar. Man, the cellar's forgiving for 5 minutes. Hey, we love you, and they're not going to boo those guys, but they're not going to laugh for 40. Robin will go in there. Robin Williams will do great for a few minutes, and then he starts fucking working on material. Yeah, some works, some bombs.
Yeah,
he's like any other comic. After a few minutes.
Yeah, but that place is
they're
like
not going to heckle him, though. They're not going to yell at him.
That place is an anomaly.
But they're good. That's why Chappelle works out there, because they're very honest.
Yeah, but then you go into some regular fucking comedy club. That's a comics comedy club.
I think the Comedy Store in L.A. is like that.
Yeah,
he's
right.
And it's very difficult.
Yeah.
That's why I like going to it.
Every time I have a TV set out there, when I do the store,
Why?
Brutal.
It just is. My first TV set ever was Louis Anderson's. My first real one was Friday.
That Louis Anderson show?
I did that in Santa Monica. So the night before I'm ready to tape, I go on, and fucking Dice walks in. I'd never met Dice. And they're like, Dice is going on. So he goes, and nobody wanted Frankie Pace was on next. He's like, I know he's got the fucking horn on. I don't want to go on after Dice. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll go on after him. I know I'm going to bomb. And I had 7 TV clean minutes. And he's like, the piano player brings you up. I mean, the piano player tells the comedian on stage who you are, and they bring you up.
Yeah.
It's tag team.
Awful.
And shitty comedy. So Dice goes, who's next?
In that fucking place.
Dice has just done an hour of filth, and he goes, who's next? And they're like, Jim Norton. Who? No, this next guy, yeah, he's great. You're gonna love him.
Oh no!
I fucking died for 7 minutes. I tried the opening, like I had Dice was my opener. Nothing. That was like 97. Nothing.
There's nothing worse than bombing, but at the same time bombing, and you feel like you bombed because they were above that stupid shit. You said, really? That was clever 7 years ago. Asshole.
You think we've never heard that, faggot? Yeah. I bombed for beyond my control. I couldn't have gotten out of
You
it.
don't do stand-up there?
I don't do stand-up.
Where you come from? What's your background?
I did some sketch comedy and improv back in Chicago.
Second City, right?
Theater. Yeah, Second City stuff. I admire stand-ups. I'm terrified of that. I don't know if I could ever do that.
Yeah, that would be. I don't understand how you get up there,
When you
especially
get famous,
bombing.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean especially bombing. It's just
when you get famous though, and it comes down to it, you're gonna do it because a lot of comics. I noticed the business right now is very strange, where everybody's downsizing from like movie star down to TV star and TV star down to commercial guy down to stand-up comedian, motherfucker. It's you can see it. You can't just say it's like fucking Christian Slater has they've been trying to give him a TV show for I think 3 he's had.
But there's also a late 80s vibe where everyone's doing it now. Like Roddy Piper's doing it now at the Comedy Store every night. Steve O's doing it now.
Yes,
Steve
Foley's
doing it? Yeah. Foley's doing it.
Yeah. So people are doing it now. You know what I mean? Because they want to make the money on the road.
Damn.
Yeah.
You think it's all financial, huh?
I think they've secretly like,
and they want to do it.
You think those guys?
And that's why I work.
You think those guys think it's easy to?
Yeah.
He looks like a lunger.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
There she is right
Okay, hold on.
now. Let's see if it's...
Hi.
let's see if you can...
Hi, oh my God.
Holy
God.
shit.
That thing defies gravity.
Look at Steve. It ain't happening.
There goes the picture to be signed.
He's chasing her around with that friggin' envelope.
He's officially part of the entourage.
He's behind the makeup people.
He's chasing her around.
Did you hear Roland? Roland goes, Steve, right too. This shit ain't happening, man.
Yeah, well,
Why isn't the picture signed yet?
why? What, did you see how fucking good it looks?
Why can't she sign it as she's
uncomfortable.
walking?
Her ass was...
What? Why can't she just sign it as she's walking?
She will. Because honestly, he probably didn't ask her.
He did.
No, he didn't.
He did. He just doesn't
asked her
want.
when he came out of that she came out of that
No, he
fucking
didn't.
room.
No, he
He
didn't.
did.
Guaranteed.
Right
he didn't.
before that corner, he asked her. I saw.
He didn't
It
ask
had
her.
to be.
She said nothing. He was talking to her. He didn't ask her. I'm telling you.
She
he's-
probably did it. Not yet.
Because
Not yet.
here's what it is. Deep. This is politics.
Yeah.
She's they it's a very incestuous business. She can't tell people anytime you go there that
What's
there's
this?
going to be someone bothering you for an autograph when you go to the radio.
Yeah. She got to know that.
She'll report that they
It's
bother
like,
you.
I don't want to go there because now fucking people are going to be bothering me for autographs.
Nah, she'll take it. She'll do it.
All right, why don't we take a break?
She looked good too.
The picture saga continues. Patrice O'Neal in studio. What are you promoting there, Patrice?
This is weird.
I thought I had enough money to retire, but I don't. So
Fuck, that sucks.
I thought you were retired.
I miscalculated.
I miscalculated.
So I'm gonna be in Houston this weekend.
He
At the Houston,
miscalculated.
the Houston
wanna be
Improv.
there.
I thought I had enough money to last the rest of my life.
It lasted a month.
But it only lasted a month, so I gotta.
Who the fuck is your accountant?
I'm going to the Houston Improv this weekend,
Who the fuck is your accountant?
and my special comes out February 19th.
Very excited about
I
that.
saw some of that being shot. It was great.
It's amazing.
Really, really good.
All right. The Jim Norton J-Lo picture has shut down the show. It still hasn't been signed, by the way. And she's got a hard out at 9 o'clock. 10 minutes to go to get this thing
Jenny
signed.
9 o'clock. She keeps it real, man.
She does
She does.
keep it real.
Gunshot. She'd be around, man.
She knows where she came from.
But autographs, man. You don't sign no motherfucking autographs from the Bronx, yo.
She's doing her third and last radio show and then getting the fuck out of here. Oh, Steve Leeds walking down the hall without a picture. Swear to God.
Shit. Yeah, it doesn't
No
have it.
picture in his hand.
That means he probably gave it to her publicist.
Oh, yeah, because the publicist is always going to make sure it gets signed.
Yeah, because that's what they do. They're nice people.
Or maybe he left it there with Liam.
Things in the garbage.
Jesus.
You just don't. Norton
funnier
he's
this way,
anxiety, man.
Liam may not be easy on the eyes, but he's very good at this. So it's either Liam or Leeds. Both of them.
All right, we'll have to wait and see. Hey, Patrice, what do you got on Egypt? What are you thinking? Have you been looking at the coverage? Or
Here's what I think of it is that it's you know the guy Branstein, young John Branstein,
Jonathan, sure,
manager. He's very knowledgeable about his world shit.
Oh yeah, he travels the world.
Fucking guy knows all it. He's like, look, these people were inspired by Tunisia. I guess Tunisia had this kind of thing, and now the Egypt people are going to inspire others. It's going to be the people are going to take over the world like they should.
Yeah.
But Iranians have to be looking like, why did we stop?
Yeah, they blew it.
But I mean, again, I think
it's
Anthony
a little
said
tougher though.
They cracked down a lot harder over there.
A little tougher in Iran than Egypt.
Yeah, they're chopping off heads, but still, it's 80 million people in Egypt, evidently.
80
million, yeah.
Wow.
And I mean, how can you stop 80 million people unless you drop an atomic bomb?
Yeah, they are pissed too.
You know what I mean? That's like what 9 New Yorks are just like going towards the palace saying you got to fucking go.
Get out.
Can you imagine if 80 million people went to D.C. and just was on the front lawn like get the fuck out of
80 million people telling Obama to just get the fuck out.
We don't want you. You just go, well, I'm no problemo.
Wow.
You want me gone? I'm the man of the people. I'm out.
But what balls on this guy to say, all right, I'm going to change the entire government, but I stay.
He stays, but evidently he put in his worst guy got upgraded to like vice president or something.
The worst one?
The worst offender of all the human rights.
Yeah.
But America, see, here's the problem that we having. Evidently, America, Egypt is in bed with us, and also Israel, which is the problem that they have with us is that we just are on Israel's side.
Yeah.
And this guy was a big supporter of America for a long time. I guess this dude
Hosni Mubarak.
He's on our side. And the Americans now with this shit happening, Egypt's going to be looking at well, where are you? We need you to fucking come out of that fiasco in Afghanistan and fucking Iraq and get over here and start killing our people. Because he's a good boy. Because we hate democracies. We can't stand democracy. We hate countries who do things like we do because you can't muscle them. So this guy is in our pocket. But now he's going to be looking for his fucking payback.
Yeah, we don't like pure democracy anywhere else.
Turkey, when we wanted to go fucking surround Iraq in the first war,
Turkey,
they
were like, no,
Turkey was like, no, you can't do that. That's a democracy. You can't fucking do it.
Yeah, you can't use that.
We were going to go over there, but they kept saying, don't forget the potatoes and stuffing for turkey.
So I'm trying to fucking keep your mind right, motherfucker. He's still...
Yeah, keep your mind crazy.
Yeah, so I'm trying to fucking gather yourself, Chip.
Right. Your head's not in this right now. Until that picture comes back signed nice. And there better not be a smudge on that fucking picture. Here comes Steve Leeds walking by
running.
again.
Oh, he ran. He's running by.
That was a speed walk.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Going on?
Trying to keep it
he probably got the word. She's in the elevator.
If he runs by
there's
the
too
window
much
with
shit
that
going
picture.
on. There's too much stuff going on for this. It should be easy.
It's
a person signing something.
But that's not why he's running. Dude, this whole thing is not about my dumb photo. He's running around because she's doing different shows. So they're trying to they're trying to get her to and from these shows.
No, is that it?
Yeah, then he doesn't give that. My picture is a minute.
But that's just
moment.
It should be. Do you understand? It's a fucking picture that has to be signed by one person.
And it will happen.
Why is this a big deal?
But it's not.
Oh, it is.
I
Look,
guarantee.
you got to hand it off. It's going to places. He gives it to the publicist. It can't be between here and there. It's got to be after that. It's a big pain in the ass.
They probably said we'll get her at the end.
If J-Lo gets, with all those people, if J-Lo gets a picture in her fucking hand, that, like, right away, someone to get fired.
Wait.
If she gets a picture in her hand.
Sam's got an update, too. Sam,
Okay,
you got an update, obviously? Hold on.
One of the major bosses that people don't like to do thing. Yeah, is walking up to meet with her.
Yeah, that could be a problem.
That could be
has walked people out in the past.
That could be a monkey wrench thrown into the works right there.
It won't be.
Oh, no. Oh.
This is the power of positive. Norton just read page 3 of The Secret. Envision it. It will happen. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to touch it. It's just funny shit. It's funny.
Voss will call anybody out. Voss really does have a bit of Asperger's because he's the guy that will. I've watched him do it in delis for years. If they get him coffee and they touch the inside of his cup in front of a line full of people, he'll go, "You're touching the inside of my cup." No, that's good coffee in your hand. Watch Put your hands caught in your hand. I forget who it was. I was with a girl. I was with a girl one time, and I was waiting for her. She went into the fucking store, and she came out, and she goes, "Some guy is being such an asshole in there." 30 seconds later, Voss walked out.
God damn it.
He's the fucking
And don't forget,
worst.
you can't touch him either. Can't touch Voss.
Well, I think Voss had to be molested.
He has that thing.
Gets freaked out.
I always tell. We'll talk. I'll just rest my hand on him, and he can't handle love or being
his mind. Yeah.
Wow.
Bobby Lee, though,
up,
he'll hump anybody, right, Bobby?
No.
Life lessons. Bobby
Bonnie
Lee.
told me one time she was crying, and Voss was trying to comfort her.
What's Danny plugging?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dan. It's a weird day, man. We got a lot of guys in today.
It's fine. I'm
Community. He's on Community on Thursday nights at 8 o'clock,
Come
NBC.
watch Community tomorrow night.
It's only the biggest show on TV.
Is it a hit
and we're
now?
just-
It's a hit?
Nah, I wouldn't say it's a hit. It's there.
It's become.
They pick it up every year,
They're
though,
picking
right?
it up. Second season.
Who's your leading?
Us.
Oh, you're 8
Yeah,
o'clock.
we're 8 o'clock. Yeah. Last week we had Shrek as a lead-in. That was nice. This week, no lead-in.
That helps a little bit.
But we
right?
got Hillary Duff tomorrow.
Who's after your show?
Us, 30 Rock.
Oh, 30 Rock.
Then The Office.
So it's a whole block. You're a part of the block.
Yeah, he's part of the block.
The must-see TV block.
Must-see TV.
Is that the biggest night on NBC right now?
I think so, right? That's the only comedy night right now.
A lot
Just
of
The
ethnic
Office,
people though on their
30
shows,
Rock,
which is great.
What?
On
Outsourced.
NBC, a lot of ethnic people.
Lots.
Because of Grace Wu. There's this Asian lady
A lot
named
of
Grace
ethnic
Wu.
people, but not a lot of black people, which, let's be honest, is the one that counts.
No, can I just let me get two. All right, you had your own network. Remember the CW and Warren, right?
We have two on our show.
What, Tracy and then the other guy that doesn't talk on The Office?
No, Community.
we have two.
I mean, on 30 Rock, rather.
Oh, 30 Rock.
30 Rock.
And Tracy's not black now, like, meaning Tracy's a fucking brand now. He's not, just a fucking black dude.
.com says stuff every once in a while.
You have your own channel, right? Tyler Perry, the whole thing.
Yeah,
that
Tyler
is true. It's like, what are you complaining about? We don't have our own channel.
That's not my black people. That's fucking. That's churchy black. This churchy black. This somebody churchy. When they have 3D, a hat comes out where you have to fucking give tides to the black church.
Give back your glasses, everybody. Give back your glasses.
Holy shit.
Who are your black people? Who would you say your black people are?
Yeah, I want to know your black people.
Oh, shit.
God damn, man. As a whole, I don't like positive black people, and I don't like fucking nigga shit.
Yeah.
I'm in between, so whatever that is.
Wow, what is
you
that?
know, like
What is that? Is right.
I enjoy, like, Jamie Foxx is a very
In between?
a guy that's like he's worldly, he doesn't hide it, and he's not corny. I don't like black guys who go, well, I'm trying my best to, white people are watching. And then I don't like niggas like, I eat scrimp. And I was like, nigga, it's shrimp, nigga. And fucking spell the, T-H-E, nigga. Stop putting D-A as the. It's just like, it doesn't make you the shit. So I'm I'm stuck in between, man. Like it's a weird thing, you know.
Your audience is what? Your audience is mixed or mostly white or half and half?
Oh shit, man. Mostly white people.
It is?
Yeah, because I did a lot of white shit when I started, but I'm trying to get some black people. I got a real underground, good black following.
Yeah.
But they ain't coming out like this. Like they see Cat Williams, nigga. Like it ain't like Patrice is in town. Because I'm like, if those black people knew me when I was in Minnesota, that's would have filled up the other 200 seats that was missing.
I'm the same way with Asians, right? Like the FOBs, fresh off the boats, they hate me.
Really?
Yeah, and then the
really?
other ones that go to MIT, you know what I mean? They hate me. Right? So there's a small group that likes
The
me.
ones who have fingered the asses of retards. Anyone who's been raped by somebody with an extra chromosome.
Like the fast and the furious ones like you?
Yeah. The Tokyo Drift ones love me.
See, I'm learning something because I would assume that every Asian comes out to see Bobby Lee. I would just assume.
No,
that.
when I'm in Seattle, San Francisco, it's a great time. You know what I mean? But it's like,
But
yeah.
Bobby doesn't represent this. Is what Russell?
Oh my!
Russell,
You gonna attack me again?
No,
Oh,
Russell,
Man, come on.
Russell Peters somehow is the voice of
Indians.
Asians. Like
Yeah.
they go, oh. And when I say Asians, the whole
the whole thing.
India. So they go, this is our guy, and Aziz, that's our guy. Even though Aziz is a little more mixed, but like. For them to come out, it's like this. And that's who big comics are now. By the way, are the ones that just whoever they identify with come to see him. That's why Larry the Cable Guy, he's filling up 50,000 seaters with rednecks and shit.
But see, I'll perform and I'll see an Asian person who thinks, you know, they're gonna like me, and I can see in their eyes like this is not
possible.
Yeah, this is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, this guy's not representing.
Yeah. He's not talking about, you know what I mean?
How do you see that in those tiny eyes? Fucking Bobby Lee's gonna be at Caroline's tonight. I know that.
Yeah. 10 o'clock.
And
well, you know what, guys? Thank you
internet.
So much for having me here.
Talk. You want to run out of here before we get started?
I'm gonna take. I need a cigarette. First of all, I need a cigarette.
Where you going?
I gotta go.
Oh shit!
Danny's gotta go
Gotta
too.
run. I gotta go meet some people.
Community.
Gotta go meet my wife.
Yes, Community.
Thursday nights.
Your wife.
Thursdays.
How long you been married?
8 p.m. NBC.
That's right.
How long? 5 years? Really? When did y'all meet? When you were 6, 7?
Pretty much. We met in college.
They will not.
Hey, Danny, can I just? I want to apologize because I think that vibe when you came in was a little weird, and I think I'm the conduit.
You are the cause.
I'm the conduit of weirdness. So I just want to apologize because I love you, and you know what I mean. And God bless you.
And I love how Bobby's facial hair looks like that magnet thing when you was a kid. Magnet doodle.
Bobby looks good.
Yes. You know what? It's like you can't hold back.
He has the same.
There goes Bobby.
He has the same mustache.
I'm hanging out with Bobby. See you guys later. Bye.
All right, bye, Danny.
Take it easy.
Nice meeting you. All right.
Community.
What was that called growing up there, Patrice? Now I need to know what the fuck that was.
I think he said
Magnet doodle.
Okay,
it was a
very
bald-headed
good.
guy and you just magnetized
Oh,
him.
that's
Like
hilarious.
I think Magnet doodle was something else. It was like fucking Wooly Willy.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it was Willy Willy.
And Patrice is you're
I'm filming my special this Friday. Yeah.
Friday night, 2 shows.
I'm going, Patrice. I can't wait.
Where do people get tickets? Is there a place to get tickets?
No, I gave away 60. Wait, how many tickets? 50 or 60?
Those are pairs, so it's probably less.
50. So
We'll have more tickets to give away,
pairs.
either today or tomorrow. We're still giving tickets away.
Yeah, definitely.
For people in the
These
New
are
York area.
special My Stash tickets that I'm giving to the wonderful show here.
Patrice is really pumped, so.
On November 1920, I'll be at Poughkeepsie and Bananas Poughkeepsie. I haven't been there in well over probably a year and a half, so I'm happy to be going back there.
Yeah.
They'll have you upstairs. They'll have you at the big
Downstairs.
big house. Downstairs.
That's
the big
what I
house.
do,
Yes,
yeah.
go. Well, fuck you,
Well, I do. That's what I do.
asshole.